Hello and welcome! I'm Norvegicus, and this is my Let's Play of Pokémon Yellow. You know, it's been a hot minute since last time I uploaded a video, and I'm sorry about that. But you're not here for excuses, you're here for the Let's Play. So let's just get right into it. The reason why I'm in Cerulean City right now is because I just remembered there is actually one more trainer that I can fight now that I have access to Surf, and she will be accessed through Cerulean City, or rather by surfing down and going past Cerulean Cave and going to the left of Cerulean Cave, and then we'll find a trainer. And after that, I'm going to go south of Fuchsia, fight all the swimmers and trainers down there until we reach the Seafoam Islands. And then after that, I'm going to fly right over to Viridian City and do the 8th and final gym, which is Giovanni's gym. So that is the episode today. I don't think I have time for much more than that in this episode. But we'll see what I have time for. Maybe I'll fight the rival at the end as well, but who knows. Let's just go and fight the trainer down here. Alright, here she is. She's to the very far left of Cerulean City, or I mean Cerulean City as well, but I mean the entrance to Cerulean Cave, rather. And if I continue to the left, I will hit the Mount Moon exit. So that's where I am in the world of Pokemon. I put Etna up front because I'm pretty sure this girl has Paris and Parasect. I came to get my Mushroom Pokemon, right? So she just basically says what Pokemon she has by that comment. Alright, so she is a lass with 3 Pokemon. Is she gonna have 2 Paris and 1 Parasect then? Level 31 actually, that's a high level. I thought she would have lower level Pokemon, but I'm glad she doesn't. Flamethrower is going to make quick work of these Pokemon though, because they're 4 times weak against fire, being bug and grass types. Alright, so we have a second Paris, same level as the first one. It's going to go down the same way. There's no way they survive this. No way. And there we go, Etna grows to level 41. That's exactly what I want to see. That's why I'm doing this. I'm grinding, because after the 8th gym, we're going to have to grind a lot probably to beat the Elite Four. And here comes the Parasect right here. Parasect has a really cool sprite in this game, I think. It's really cool. I do prefer mostly the yellow sprites over the red and blue sprites, honestly. I think they're cool. And there we go. Paris goes down. Oh, my cute mushroom Pokemon. Cute? I wouldn't really call Paris or Parasect cute, but that's just my opinion. Okay, so now let's fly back to Fuchsia City. Alright, here we are. Now we're going to surf and fight the trainers, and I'm wondering what Pokemon to have up front. Obviously, Etna and Atlas are not going to be useful here, because most of these trainers will have water types, or probably all of them. But let's see if Zeus can get some action here, because he's not going to be too useful in the ground Pokemon gym, although I don't think the trainers in there have ground types, if I remember right. I think only Giovanni has ground types. I still have the Repel. Right now, I don't actually. Huh, okay. Right. I can't just click the water to surf. I have to do it manually. Yeah, I can't wait to do Gen 2, with some of these, like, some of these features are included, like being able to just click things and use the AGMs. That's a huge one for me. I look at the sea to forget. Forget what exactly? That you're an NPC in a game? Looks like another swimmer dude. There aren't female swimmers in this game, I think, so all the swimmers are male. Although in later games there will be both male and female swimmers, but you know. There we go. Horsey goes down from a critical hit Thunderbolt, which I probably didn't need. And he has a second Horsey as well. Let's do the exact same thing to you. Goodbye. And another critical hit just to rub it in, I guess. Not needed at all. Definitely not. Oh! Traumatic! Oh, he's traumatized. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to traumatize you. I guess it was such a shocking battle that he was traumatized from it. I love swimming. What about you? You know what? I'm not the best swimmer in real life. I do know how to swim, but I'm not the best swimmer. I don't like when I can't stand in the water, like if it's too deep. So I'm not huge in swimming. I do know how to swim, but you know, I prefer not to swim if I can avoid it. If that makes sense. Poliwag though goes down easily. This guy's a tough one, so he has a Poliwhirl as well. Oh, not only 2 Poliwag. I appreciate that. Thank you for having something different, although it's the same line. Would have been cool to see a Poliwrath though. Belly Flop. Ooh, yeah. Belly flops are not very nice. They hurt. I tried diving for Pokemon, but it was a no-go. Yeah, diving isn't a thing until Gen 3, dude. And you're a swimmer, not a diver, you know? Even though there are scuba divers in the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire games. I love those games. As far as remakes go, I think that Soul Silver, Heart Gold, and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire are really great remakes of Pokemon games. I love those games. Play them a lot. Love the extra content they have. I love the upgraded graphics, and especially since I'm a huge music nerd, I do love the music in those games. I love the classic music as well, obviously, but I do love the updated like music in those games. And there we go, Zeus level 42, that's great. I might switch him out now. Oh, and finally he learns Thunder Wave. That's going to be very useful, especially for Pokemon Stadium later on. So now the question is, what should I get rid of? Probably Quick Attack, right? Because, sure, Quick Attack can be useful sometimes, but Jolteon is already a very fast Pokemon, so I don't believe I really need Quick Attack unless they have, like, no health left after an attack, but then I might as well go Double Kick or something. I think Thunder Wave is a much more useful move overall than Quick Attack. There we go. Thunder Wave is much appreciated. I'm waiting for that move. Alright, there we have the King of the Sea, Sea King. Alright. Yeah, so I'm already thinking about a strategy. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm already thinking about a strategy where I'm going to use Thunder Wave from Zeus to win a gym challenge in Pokemon Stadium. Help! Do you need help, dude? Are you drowning? Yeah, so Thunder Wave is gonna be very useful to me. What's beyond the horizon? Why don't you go find out? Just swim over there and see for yourself. I don't know. 4 Pokemon. Don't have the same Pokemon over and over, please. Starting off with a Horsey at level 27, and I forgot to switch Zeus out. Let's just beat this one Horsey and then switch out to something else. Okay, so next Pokemon is a Tentacool. I switched over to Charon because I want him to have some levels. Also, Tentacool can't really do much to a Gengar, so I'm not very scared of you. Although it does take 2 Nightshades to take him out, that's fine. Maybe the next Pokemon will be weak against Mega Drain, so I can use that instead. But, you know, Tentacool goes down. Of course, he has a second Tentacool as well, but that's fine. I'll just use 2 Nightshades and get rid of him. I mean, he just used Water Gun twice, so it's not a huge deal. Gengar has great special, so he can take a few Water Guns from Tentacool. Even though Tentacool has decent special as well, Tentacruel has great special. Not as good as Gengar, I think, but pretty good. Pretty good. And then I get my health back anyway from Mega Drain for the Guldean, so thank you for that. Glub? I'm not a Glub. Don't call me a Glub.
I'm the Glub Glow Gabgala.
You know, as far as surfing music goes, I think the Gen 1 surfing music is probably one of the best. Usually I'm not a huge fan of surfing music, but I think the Gen 1 surfing music it's good enough to listen to. These waters are treacherous. Yeah, they could be, you know, streams and stuff. You could drown, it could be scary Pokemon in the deep. 5 Pokemon, okay. So as soon as I see people with 5 Pokemon, I get concerned, because 1, they'll have very low-level Pokemon, and 2, they might have the same Pokemon over and over. And this guy starts with a Tentacool, that's not a good sign. And again, I forget to switch Zeus out. I swear I don't have dementia, but I might develop that at some point, because I don't have the best memory. And yes, it does seem to have 5 Tentacool. That's not cool. Let's switch over to Zephyrus. I could have used Charon, but it's gonna take 2 Nightshades for every tentacle, and I think Drill Peck is gonna one-shot them. So I'll just use Zephyrs instead. Yep, I was right. Oh, so he does have other Pokemon as well. Nice. There we have a Staryu. Let's go for a Tri-Attack, just to use something different. Although I've only used 1 Drill Peck, but you know. There we go, critical hit. I don't think that was needed. Staryu doesn't have the best defense in the world. There we have the Whore of the Sea. Let's go for Drill Peck, just to switch it up a bit again. It doesn't really matter what I use. I think I'm gonna one-shot them anyway. And his last Pokemon is a Tentacruel. Okay, I might use Drill Peck then, because it's a stronger move, I believe, compared to Tri-Attack. And Tentacruel, having worse defense than special, goes down. Oh, dangerous! What is dangerous? Do you think I'm dangerous? Okay, so this time, I'm going to remember to switch up Charon in front. He is the only one at level 41, apart from Etna, so yeah, let's use him. Swimming's great, sunburns aren't. Yeah, I remember one time when I was like, what, 12, 13 or something? I was on vacation on Crete, in Greece. It was a great place. We went there several times throughout my childhood with my parents. I love that place. My skin wasn't the best suited for the sun, and you know, the Norwegian sun is nothing like the Greek sun, right? So I remember the first day we were there, I was so sunburnt that my mom had to use like some kind of cooling cream on my back to cool me off because I was so burnt. And I remember it sounded like a frying pan when the cream hit my skin. It was so bad. I've never heard anything like that. It was crazy, and it burned, like it really burned on my skin. It hurt so much. And I did actually have sunscreen on as well. My mom did prepare for that, but it still didn't help at all. So that was really bad. Shocker. Oh, yeah, I didn't use any electric moves, but okay. Yeah, so the rest of the vacation, I had to stay away from the sun because I was so burnt. I swam here, but I'm tired. What do you mean? You swam here, but you're tired? Shouldn't that be you swam here and that's why you're tired? Because that sounds tiring. Miss Beauty, star you, star me, star us, star we. Yeah, I'm a lot better with the sun now as an adult than I was as a kid. I do get a tan. Oh, level 42, great. I do get some kind of a tan during the summer, but it's not very much of a tan. I don't like tanning. I don't like sunbathing at all. I think it's boring, so I don't really do it much. But I do get like a natural tan from being outside in the summer. But at least I don't get burned like I did when I was like 12, 13 that time. That was bad. Really bad. Wow. I don't recommend anyone getting that burned. I didn't even do anything special. I think I swam a lot in the ocean, and you know, when you get the reflection from the water, then you can more easily get sunburned. So that's probably the reason why. But yeah, that's just me rambling about how I got sunburned when I was a kid. Very interesting, probably. I'm exhausted. Yeah, you keep saying that. Okay, so now Charon hit level 42, but I don't see a reason to switch him out just yet. Etna can't really do much as a fire type, so I might as well just keep Charon up front until he has level 43, and then switch out to something else. Oh, I just love your ride. Can I have it if I win? You cannot, and I repeat, you cannot have my Cassiopeia if you win. That is a no-go, lady. And you have 5 Pokemon as well, that scares me. Starting off with a Poliwag, alright. Oh, I don't have many Mega Drains left though. I might use some Nightshades as well, just to save some PP. I'm not sure. Might take 2, probably, Nightshades to beat these guys. Yeah. And you hit me with Hypnosis. That's not very nice. What can you do to me though? Water Gun, alright. I'm not scared. I'll just wait until I wake up. Oh, and I wake up immediately, okay. There we go. First Pokemon down, and there's just 4 more. Goldeen is next. Goldeen is worse because Goldeen can use Supersonic and confuse me, which is way worse, in my opinion, than falling asleep. So I'm just gonna make sure that it goes down from a Mega Drain. Seeking, though, I guess Seeking could use Supersonic as well, but I'm going to actually, let's put him to sleep. Have a taste of your own medicine. Yeah, just stay asleep so I can beat you with Dream Eater. Yeah, one of my favorite moves when it comes to sleep in Generation 2 is Nightmare. I think that's a really cool move, especially when you use it in Stadium. It's such a cool animation, and I just remember as a kid, I was just so amazed by that move. I thought it was so cool. Oh, only used Peck. Okay, that's fine. Don't care about Peck. Yeah, but I think Nightmare is a really cool move. And for those of you who don't know Nightmare, because it's not a very common move at all, it's a move that drains HP every turn, like Curse, or I can't think of any other moves, but at least Curse is one of those moves. I mean, like Poison and Burn, obviously, too, but I think it does more damage, Nightmare, than Burn or regular Poison. I'm not really sure, though. But I think it's a cool move, cool animation in Stadium 2. Oh, he missed Hypnosis. Good for me, because then I can just beat him with Nightshade. Oh, I lost. Yes, you absolutely did. Yeah, although I do love Pokemon Stadium 1, I think I love Pokemon Stadium 2 even more. There are more battles, more challenges, more Pokemon to choose from, more balance as well with the added Steel and Dark types. And yeah, I just love Gen 2 in general. It's probably my favorite gen. I might be biased because I started playing Gen 2, that was my first Pokemon games. I started playing Pokemon Silver as a kid, that was my first Pokemon game. I don't know if I mentioned that already on Let's Play, but that was my first game. Why are you riding a Pokemon? Can't you swim? Well, I can, but it's less exhausting to just have the Pokemon do it for me. Yeah, so the first Pokemon games I played ever were actually the Pokemon Stadium games, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. My best friend, or one of my best friends, had the game. I guess she still has the game, but her sister and her played the game with me a lot, and I just love those games. That's where I got my love for Pokemon in the first place, and also my love for battling. That's just the reason I love Pokemon mostly. I love battling in Pokemon, building teams, building movesets, training Pokemon, battling it out, getting level 43 in Charon. I love that stuff. And then I think I asked my mom to get a Pokemon game, and then she got me a Game Boy. I think it was a Game Boy Advanced, and then I got Pokemon Silver with that as my first Game Boy main series game, and I played the shit out of that game. Let me tell you, I played that game so much. And my first starter was Totodile. Love that Pokemon. Got it all the way to level 100 as a Feraligatr. And then, not much later, I got Pokemon Gold as well. So I played both Silver and Gold. I used Silver as a hub game, and then I used Gold to just replay Gen 2 over and over and over and over. Because I didn't want to lose my save on Silver, obviously, but I just traded my Pokemon over from Silver to Gold if I needed something to, if I just needed to have something permanently. So that was the start of my Pokemon journey, actually. Pokemon Silver and Pokemon Gold, and Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. Ouch! Torpedoed! When I played Pokemon, the first Pokemon games, I was 6 years old or something? 7 years old? The water is shallow here. Yeah, you're shallow as well, huh? And I think I played Gen 1 for the first time as a 10-year-old or 11-year-old or something. I borrowed the game from a friend, so then I played those games. I mean, I did know Kanto already from playing Silver and Gold, so I did know about the Gen 1 games. I just didn't have them myself. And I played them, and after playing Gen 2 for so long, I wasn't really that impressed with the graphics and the games, but I still enjoyed them. I played them a little bit here and there. My love is from Gen 2, because that's where it started my journey. And I just realized, again, since I'm rambling so much, I forgot to switch Charon out. Let's go into Zeus, because I saw that he's going to use a Cloyster. Actually, I should have used Etna here, because Cloyster is part Ice-type. I should pay more attention to the game. It's just that it's so boring that they all use the same Pokemon, and I want to talk about other stuff instead. I don't even know if what I'm talking about is interesting to anyone, but I'm still rambling about it. Let's put Zephyrus. Oh, actually, let's put Cassiopeia up front, because I haven't used her at all this playthrough. And I forgot to show you that it's been a few days since I did that, but I did actually transfer Cassiopeia over to Pokemon Stadium and teach her Thunderbolt over on the red save. So now she has Ice Beam, Surf, Psychic, and Thunderbolt, which is going to be her moveset from now on, unless I decide to switch Ice Beam out for Blizzard, which I might do at some point. But right now, I'll just keep Ice Beam because I do like the accuracy of Ice Beam compared to Blizzard. Even though, you know, it's 90% accuracy, that's still 10% chance of missing. And you know, if there's a chance of missing, you will miss. That's just how Pokemon works. Seafoam is a quiet getaway. Why do you need a getaway? Did you do something illegal, Miss? Did you steal those Pokemon, maybe? Starts off with a Seadra? Okay. Well, now I can more easily kill water types using Thunderbolt instead of using Psychic, even though Psychic probably would work fine as well. So she starts off with a Seadra and then she has a Horsey. That's weird. It should be the other way around, right? Unless you just evolve that Horsey into a Seadra? Maybe? I don't know. These trainers are weird sometimes. And we have level 43 in Cassiopeia. Perfect. That didn't take long. Let's just defeat this one Seadra first and then switch up. I think I'm going to go with Zephyrus next because I think he's still level 42. Quit it! Quit what? Winning? I'll never quit winning. I'll always win. Yeah. So now he's level 42. Zeus is still level 42 as well. But I don't think there are many trainers left though. Because I think this might actually be the last trainer. I love floating with the fishies. With the fishes, huh? You're sleeping with the fishes tonight. One Pokemon, wow. Couldn't you have at least two? And there's a Seeking as well. We've seen Seeking so many times. At least at level 35, which is pretty good. Can it survive a Drill Peck? That's the question. It cannot, but I got a critical hit, so I'm not sure. And Zephyrus got level 43. That was clutch, but I like it. Youch! Alright, so that was the last trainer, as I thought. We're now back in Seafoam Islands. As far as I know, there are no trainers inside Seafoam Islands, at least not in this gen. I think there are in some of the remakes, but not in Gen 1. So let's just fly over to Viridian City and fight the trainers over there to win our next badge. The last badge, actually. So the first thing I need to do is heal up my Pokemon, obviously. So I think I'm going to put Etna up front because she needs to get level 42 and 43 actually to catch up with the others, but she's not too far behind. I do like to keep my Pokemon mostly at the same level when I play Pokemon, just how I roll, I guess. Let's go here. It's so annoying that a dude stands in the way. Couldn't you just move? Repel's effect were off, that's fine. What do you have to say for yourself? Viridian Gem's leader returned! He did, yes. Do people know that Viridian City's gym leader is the head of Team Rocket? Or is that a secret? Yo, champion making! Even I didn't know Viridian Leader's identity. This will be the toughest of all the gym leaders. I heard that the trainers here like ground-type Pokemon. Well, I heard that they like just random Pokemon, because these guys are probably Team Rocket dudes, right? And it's the only gym that I know of that has items in it. That's kind of weird too. So even the guy working here didn't know the identity of the gym leader, huh? Ha! You must be running out of steam by now. What do you mean you're the first trainer I meet? How can I run out of steam before I've even started? And I guess this is proof that these guys are rocket trainers because he has a whip. Even though he is a cool trainer. He's got a Sandslash, that's a ground-type Pokemon, okay, I stand corrected. But I still think that Sandslash is going to go down from a Flamethrower, because his special isn't all that great, is it? Although he is level 39, ooh, okay, Sand Attack, that's fine. I might miss, but that's fine. Yeah, let's go for Flamethrower again. And I hit, that's good. I might switch out though because of the accuracy drop, but I'm probably going to be fine, right? Dug Trio, it's more scary because he can use Dig. Let's go into, not Zeus, that's for sure. Let's just go for Cassiopeia, why not? Could have used Zeus because of the level, but he's also only weak against ground type moves, and he can't really do much as an electric type either. Let's just surf down this Dug Trio. I'm surprised I'm faster, actually. I do know that Dugtree is a very fast Pokemon. I just expected him to be faster because he's not very far away from me in levels, but I'm not complaining. I ran out of gas. Ew. Roar! I'm working myself into a rage. Why would you be doing that? That's weird. Don't do that. That's a black belt, karate dude. You don't have a ground type Pokemon, do you? You have fighting types. This is a ground type gym. Get out of here. You're in the wrong place. And of course, he has a Machoke as his second Pokemon. I wasn't surprised by that. Usually when they have a first stage Pokemon, they have a second stage Pokemon in the back. I didn't kill him, but I did burn him. That's gonna help a little bit. Even though he uses focus energy, so that makes him less likely to get critical hits. Because of a glitch in Gen 1. That's probably how you can describe Gen 1 in one sentence. It's glitchy. There's so many glitches in these games. Pokemon and I, we make wonderful music together. You make music with your Pokemon? This guy should have had a Toxtricity. Tamer, another guy with a whip. And I think that is supposed to be like a hypnotic wheel or something? What do you have? You have a Rhyhorn. Ooh, that's not the best choice against a fire type, because he's a rock type as well. And he's higher level than me as well. Huh, okay. Since he's a ground type, I can't really use Zeus, so let's go into... Karen can also be whipped with a ground type move, I guess, as a poison type. Let's just go into Cassiopeia, be safe. Okay, he's using a horn attack. That's not very scary, even though it does take a little bit of health, because Starmie doesn't have the best defense in the world. You are in whoa, I thought it said reflect. You are in perfect harmony, not reflect harmony. Okay, so this was actually a dead end. I knew that already, but it's just weird how this gym is structured. Revive in a gym. Alright, let's fight you then. The truly talented win with style. Well, I always have style when I battle, obviously. I'm a very, very stylish guy. One Pokemon, and he has got another Rhyhorn. God damn it. Don't have Rhyhorn. Stop with the rock types. The ground types are fine. The rock types are not. Okay, I'm going to go into Charon this time, because I'm going to predict that he has normal type move. Because I think Ryan can only learn normal type moves leveling up. I should have remembered that, because I did have Rhyhorn myself. But maybe he had taught it a ground type move. You never know. They should have, but they probably didn't. Etna level 42, that's great. That's exactly what I want to say. I lost my grip. This asshole standing in the way right here. I am the Karate King. Your fate rests with me. Are you the Karate King? I thought he was in the Saffron City dojo. You look exactly like every other black belt, so what is so special about you? You don't even have any special type of Pokemon. You have a Machoke. Everyone has a Machoke. I think the other guy had a higher level Machoke than you do, even. Okay, so you survived, you used Leer, that's fine. I wish I had a weaker move to use when they survive with a little bit of health, but I don't really think I can do much with Etna's moveset by this point. And then he whips out the Machop. After the Machoke is defeated, he has a Machop. Wow. Yeah, you truly are a Karate King, huh? Very impressive. And then he has a second Machoke. Yeah, so far you haven't impressed me, so if you're a Karate Master, you're a very sloppy one. I'm sorry. I got a high roll this time, so I defeated it in one flamethrower. That's great. Ayah! So many people say that. Your Pokemon will cower at the crack of my whip. That's very violent behavior right there. Oh, look, it's an Arbok. Alright, that's something new. That's a poison type, though. Arbok is supposed to be weak against ground types, so why do you have that in a ground type gym? I guess for the same reason that Koga has poison type trainers in his gym, I guess. Glare, luckily it missed, so I didn't get paralyzed, but that would be annoying. And I don't understand why they don't die from flamethrower. I know it's not super effective, but I do have a lot of specials, so... Ooh, Tauros though. I think this is the first time we see Tauros. Should I try Fire Blast just to see? I did hit though. I think Fire Blast is gonna take him down. Yeah. Oh, a critical hit as well. Tauros has decent special in Gen 1 actually. There we go, Etna, level 43. Great, thank you for that. Youch! Whiplash! Yeah, maybe you should go see a doctor then. Karate is the ultimate form of martial arts. I don't know why I had struggled to say that. It's not a hard word to say, but I guess I struggled with it anyway. And he has one Pokemon being what? A Machoke. How exciting! So there are more fighting types in this ground type gym than there are ground type Pokemon, which is interesting. And I got a critical hit and defeated him in one flamethrower. That's pretty sad. Okay, so now Zeus is the only one that's not level 43, so let's give Zeus some love. And there's only one trainer left apart from Giovanni, I think, and that's this guy. Viridian Gym was closed for a long time, but now our leader is back. So for a long time, nobody, and I mean nobody, could challenge the Elite Four because nobody could get the last gym badge. That's an asshole move. Cool trainer dude, man. With a Nidorino that I can easily defeat with my Zeus, because you're not a ground type yet, until you evolve, at least. Maybe he has a Nidoking in the back, who knows. He does actually have a Nidoking in the back. I'm going to switch out, obviously, but I'm just gonna leave Zeus in to get some switch training. Let's go into Atlas, because I haven't used him today. And he can take whatever move Nidoking is throwing at me, I'm pretty sure. Double kick, it's gonna be super effective, but I have so much defense that it's not going to matter. And then I'm going to retaliate using an Earthquake. He's going to do double kick again because he is faster than me, obviously. I'm a Rhydon after all. Rhydon is slow. Nidoking is actually fast. Not super fast, but decently fast. There we go. Nidoking goes down. It's a cool Pokemon. I love Nidoking. No level up for Zeus though. I was beaten. You sure were. Alright, so that was the last trainer before Giovanni, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to go and heal up and meet you by Giovanni. Alright, I am back. I have healed my Pokemon up. I switched Cassiopeia up front because I'm pretty sure she can handle all of the Pokemon that Giovanni has. I think, off the top of my head, his strongest Pokemon is a Rhydon at level 55, I want to say. I know that he has Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Rhydon, Dugtrio, and a Persian. So I might use Zeus against the Persian to get some level up on Zeus, but other than that, I think Cassiopeia has this covered other than that. So let's go and get our last gem badge from this guy. Fwahahahaha. This is my hideout. I thought the other one was your hideout. I planned to resurrect Team Rocket here, but you have caught me again. So be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Are you the greatest trainer? What about Lance? Lance is greater than you. There we have him. The mafia boss himself, Giovanni, the last gym leader. Let's do it. He starts off with Dugtrio, that's what I thought. Level 50, he is probably faster than my Starmie, but that's fine. I don't think he can do much to me. Oh! Never mind, I'm faster for some reason. Oh, and that's actually surprising. But I'm not complaining. There we go. Dugtrio goes down, the first casualty. Is he going to switch in Persian now? Yes, he is, because I'm a water type. So let's go into Zeus to give Zeus some love and some level ups. Hopefully he can hit level 43 from defeating this Persian. I don't know what moves Persian can use against me though. I'm faster because Zeus or Jolteon is one of the fastest Pokemon in Gen 1. Guard spec, okay. Then you're gonna throw the battle then. Or at least this Persian. Sorry Persian, you're wasted. There we go. Finally, everyone is level 43. And Cassiopeia is probably going to hit level 44 during this battle, winning against this Nidoqueen, or the Nidoking coming after, or the Rhydon coming after that. Pretty sure. So I could switch it up and use Psychic against Nidoqueen. I think Psychic and Surf have the same base power of 95. It doesn't matter which move I use. They're both special moves as well. And Nidoqueen, while being more bulky than Nidoking, it doesn't have the best special. There we go, Cassiopeia level 44, that's what I thought. But that's fine, everyone is level 43, so they're not far behind. Here comes Nidoking. Let's defeat him with a Psychic as well. Okay, so his Nidoking is level 55. Maybe the Rhydon's level 56 then. Because I think the Rhydon is a level higher than his other Pokemon. Okay, Nidoking actually survives. Maybe Nidoking would have as well if I didn't crit. Special fell. That's perfect timing because he uses Thunder. Okay. Did he get a critical hit? He got a critical hit and defeated Cassiopeia in one Thunder. Wow, that is so unlucky. Wow. Shit. Okay, I did not see that coming, that's for sure. Let's go into Atlas then. I don't know what to do with the Rhydon now though. Oof. Maybe I'll lose this battle because I don't have Cassiopeia anymore. Double kick, I don't care about that. I'm going to defeat you with an Earthquake, that's for sure. Here comes the Earthquake. So Nidoking is down, that's for sure. That's no problem. But the Rhydon after that I'm worried about. I think the Rhydon actually has Horn Drill, and he is faster than me because he is higher level. So he could hit me with a Horn Drill. Oh, he's level 55 as well, so I get Nidoking and Rhydon on the same level, huh? Oh, I'm faster. How am I faster? I'm so much lower level than him. How is that possible? He has Earthquake as well. Can he defeat me with Earthquake? I hope not. Let's see. Okay, he did. Didn't even need a crit. Oh, fuck me. Alright, what the fuck to do now? I guess Charon, because Charon has Mega Drain. If it weren't for that fucking Thunder critting, I would have won this battle easily, because one Surf would have defeated the Rhydon easily. But I guess Charon was the savior. I mean, the important thing is that I win, right? Ha! That was a truly intense fight. It was a little bit intense at the end, I guess. You have won. As proof, here is the Earth Badge. Thank you. The Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can enter the Pokemon League. It is my gift for your Pokemon League challenge. TM27 is Fissure. It will take out Pokemon with just one hit. I made it when I ran the gym here too long ago. You made it? Having lost, I cannot face my underlings. Team Rocket is finished forever. I will dedicate my life to the study of Pokemon. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. And then, just like a sore loser, he vanishes into thin air. Alright, so let's end the episode right here. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Yellow, and if you did, I would appreciate you liking this video, and maybe even consider subscribing if you like my content, and you've made it this far into the Let's Play. Maybe you enjoy my content as like a, like something you listen to in the background while you do other stuff. That's fine, I don't mind. But in the next episode, we will finally make our way through the Victory Road. We'll first fight the rival, obviously, meeting us first before entering Victory Road. Then we'll go through Victory Road, and then probably after that, I'll grind the team up to get to the level 50s, so that we can be ready for the Pokemon Stadium Cups that require that, like the Pokemon, or the Gym Leader Challenge, Gym Leader Castle, sorry, and the, is it the Poke Cup? Yeah, the Poke Cup, the level 50 to 55 one. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking your time to do that, and bye-bye for now.